Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Hey-o.
Katie, hey up. Jeez Louise, everyone's here. We've got Fiery was the first in, I think, then Beardy, then Ephesus. Blimey, O'Reilly, and then our Katie. There's a problem with your title. Blimey, go on. Go on. Hey up, Chris, welcome in. Right, let's get our first princess of the day. And let's get Katie, that chocolate. Dos, tres. Really, baby? Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie Chaos. Hang on, it should say coming up on Elite, doesn't it? Hey! Nice one, well, that's open to debate. You sweethearts. Mythic! Blimey, O'Reilly. Right. I'm behind. Am I behind? Am I a little behind? I have no idea. As Mythic said, and Styles as well. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get a nice, sensible cup of coffee and a shout out for our Mythic.
Smooth.
And Styles, you sweetheart. Yeah, who, what, where, when. Looks, and Gino as well. Jeez Louise, I tell you, everyone's here. Right, let's get a oh, hang on, I can't even spell it. Let's get a brewage for our Styles.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
An orange mocha frappuccino for our Gino.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Extra jitterbuggery and a shout out. Bloody hell, Sean as well. Jeez Louise.
To blow your mind.
Let's, Chris, I knew I'd missed somebody out. Somebody out. Heroes as well. Blimey, O'Reilly. Let's get a tea for Commander Chris.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And first Milo of the day for our Sean.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
And Heroes, me's being a complete cunt. Still haven't changed it.
Why, I'll get that iced tea, one of them green teas, like, you know?
And as they were the first in, ladies and gentlemen, let's get another orange mocha frappuccino for Fari Toad and another shout out because nobody. There we go.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Bit of extra jitterbuggery there for Fiery. And another shout out. There's another member of our Elite Dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary and non-binary beings. There we go. You're more than welcome, everybody. I keep telling you, it's not tea I drink, it's coffee, you shady carrots. Always try. I tell you what,
Hey-o.
mad welcome in, Chris. If you know what a messed up mind I've got. I will try and remember, but as per usual, I will say, like when I miss people, I'm old, I've got problems, and counting your problems, Katie in with a host. I'll give a banana. Only for a quickie. Well, let's get you a quickie brew, Mad Seeker.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And then to keep Chris happy, let's get Chris a coffee.
Smooth.
Yeah, still waiting on your spacing, Mythic. I do apologise. Jeez Louise. And I'll tell you what, lastly, but no mind, let's get those biscuits out.
I like the bass.
Buttery biscuit base. Biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base. Just a bit. It's lovely to see you all. It really is. It really is. And please, do not get too excited. We are in the wrong station. In the wrong system. Yes, we are in Abergavenny. We're in the Messerschmitt in Abergavenny. There's a joke in there somewhere. There we go. I tell you what, Mythic. You are it is funny, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you sort of like, why are we spacing all these people we like? It's because I'm a cunt. And sorry. Can we get into space before we space? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what we're going to endeavour to do. Right, Bill. Let's see if Bill's here. Landing gear. Bill. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Bill. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, he's might be 90. Whee! Here we go! Woo! Hit that boost button. There we go. Right! Well, exactly, Fari. Exactly. Exactly. See you next Tuesday. And I tell you what, I tried something new. I tried something new last night, ladies and gentlemen, for my dinner. Tried something new, but I'll tell you about what I tried new. Hey! Oh, Mythic! Bomb! Bomb! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, new potatoes. You say potatoes, I say potatoes. Right. First commander of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it gonna be? That is the $6 million question. Poor old Mythic is rather worried that they're not getting spaced, but you know, you never know. Lady Luck might shine on you. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. First one of the day. Let's open up that reward request queue and make sure we bring Mythic to completion. 6 minutes. I mean, that's a good long time to blast off. I'm sorry, I'm disgusting. There we go. Right, here it comes. And so does Mythic. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Here we go. Who's it gonna be today? Oh, my lord. Please. Right, Mythic. I'll do the honours with the inner airlock doors. If you want to choose who's going out. First one of the day. And it is... No! No, it is! Hey! I tell you what, it's our Mythic spacing themselves. I tell you what, that's something new. Computer, shout out Mythic X.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
Exactly. Yeah, 6 minutes, the longest time anyone has waited for me to blast off. And Styles says, has anyone ever spaced themselves by mistake? Yep, absolutely. Oh no, haven't been to bed yet. Styles, let me give you a big hug. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
In fact, Styles, I tell you what, might help you get to sleep. Don't like... Who does like themselves, Mythic? You know, with our problems, I think the last on our list of people we like are ourselves.
It's spitting!
There we go, a nice reach round for our Styles, because, you know, at the end of the day, to get you to sleep, that hot tea and a hug, relaxing indeed, exactly, and then a quick reach round. You weren't expecting that, but you know, it's like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. As Katie says, well, he hasn't told us about his meal last night, but I'm itching for a bit of limpet love. Beardy, like myself, but I haven't always liked complete... Yes. It'll do. Exactly, Styles. Beggars can't be choosers. You beauties. Right, the lovely Katie has redeemed the Pet the Limpet. So, as per always, we now start off, thanks to the lovely Squid Knacker, with a bit of ASMR. Ooh, limpet licking. Oh yes, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, your limpet won't be limp for long, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I said, it's going down. Let's give it another. Oh yes, see, there we go. Oh, lovely. But of course, you all want the real thing. So let's whip it out for Katie. I'm sorry, Katie.
Bit limpet.
And it's not mine. Where's my mind in the gutter again? There is the collector. The canister even. Jeez Louise. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, definitely too far, Katie.
Get on the floor now!
Oh, you gotta love it. Right. I tell you what, man, we were in 3 fingers deep. 3 fingers, yes, exactly, Beardy. Oh, my Lord. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and binaries and non-binaries. Where are we going? We are going back, ladies and gentlemen, to Hip Hip Hooray. 11:03. No, 11:02:48. There we go. Yeah, I'll tell you what, poor old Indy. Jeez Louise. Right. Plot that route. Super duper Gary Cooper. Right, let's get on the way, ladies and gentlemen. We are not, at the moment, do not get excited. We are in the wrong system. We're in Abergavenny. And we were in the old Messerschmitt. But, yes, I promised to tell you about my meal last night. And I keep forgetting. Let's just have a quick, there we go. Yeah, I tried something new, Beardy. I tried a Wookiee steak. I don't know if any of you have seen them. They're available in Aldi. And I believe maybe Lidl, but they're called Wookiee steaks. And I cooked up these Wookiee steaks with chips. And some peas. I thought I'd give them a go. But, yeah, turned out it was a little bit chewy. Damn it! Hey! It doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, exactly.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
Love it. That was exactly my feeling when I heard it. Get the fuck out. Jeez Louise, with a joke like that. I tell you, I saw it this morning. Somebody sent it me this morning, and it was just, that is so bad.
Oh,
Thank you for the... Yeah.
How was that? Come on,
really? I love it, you absolute stars. Yeah, unfollows, turns off the computer, and goes to hide. Arse! Yeah, definite shame. Oh, cheers, Styles. Yeah, I did try. Yeah, we did try. Yeah, try to go get the setup right.
Shame.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, exactly. You bastard. I tell you what, in fact.
Oh, come on, man.
You buggers, you're using them all. That's brilliant. I tell you what, it was.
Shite.
It certainly was. It was the shitest joke I've ever told. But my God, I'm still giggling. Right, on that apology, which is about as much as anyone's going to get off me. You damn sweethearts. Oh my God, thank you so much. Oh, I tell you what, as an apology, let's throw out an undercover operation. Oh, there we go. There's another one you won't get out of your brain for a while. But I tell you what, those bunches. Oh, there we go. As much as anyone's gonna get off, I should go. Ah, Gino! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty singularity! Is cooling out!
Motherfucker!
I tell you, it's Samuel L. Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. He's obviously, yesterday, they must have swapped over. Yeah, plenty of me, mostly nightmares. Right, shall we? Shall we at least try? How long have we been up for? Let's have a look, see how this Viagra's working. 18 minutes, we're still not at the right station in the right system. So, with no further ado, delay. Oh, in fact, did I bring Katie to completion? Let me just double check. Katie, I did, but I forgot to complete you in the list, so that's a double completion for Katie, which, you know, is the best thing about being a girl, is the fact that you can do a quick double completion. I think the only boy who does a double completion quickly is a teenager. Once you get to this age, a double completion could be weeks, months, years apart. Right, anyway, on that note, which I don't know which avenue we were going down, up or which sideways. Decades, thank you, Beardy, yes! I tell you what, hey! Right, Bill, engage FSD.
Are you guys sure?
Yeah, we are sure, because we'd like to get there this week, this decade, this millennia, Bill. Bill, engage FSD. Blimey, it's a bit early in the stream for this, but hey, we've got it covered. Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. Spank Bill! Well done, Mad. Jeez Louise. Who are these kids, Nobby?
That's my oldest son, Skeletor. Hiya. And this is our new babby, Django Unchained. That's our grandson, Gangnam Style. Hiya.
Dad.
And this here is Luke. We call him that because he's got leukemia.
He hasn't really, but, you know, it's a good setup for a joke. Right, we've got a new FX. Hang on. Who's that, Nobby?
That is my new mate, Tibanzi. He flies to and from South America with drugs rammed up his bottom. It's either that or a life of crime.
Oh, fair enough. Bring it. He helped with the FSD. So, right, we got Nobby the kids, we got Bill. I tell you what, we haven't checked whether Jason's here. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse-ugly face at 30,000 feet.
There we go. That doesn't get old. In fact, have I shrunk, or has my computer done a bit of a? There we go. There we go. We don't need a shrinking dangerous. Right, let's try again, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise. Right, it's time. And sir, just as we were about to try and get into witchy-watchy-watchy space, let's get a coffee for Commander Sir.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. There we go. Yeah, no shrinking on the stream, exactly. Yeah, well, they do. Thanks for the Oh, I should, Coco. Hey, I tell you what, I've just had a really terrible thought. Good idea, Beardy. Let's get the drinks in. Tova, welcome in, join in. Drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Federation. Tova, oi oi, how you diddling? I tell you, oi oi, deserves a brewage. Nice cup of Rosie Lee for our Tova. You're having a Tim bath.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Hey, that should stop it shrinking. Well, I'm not sure. Hey, and Mart! I tell you what, I was just getting a lovely reach round off Ephesus, and while drinking a beer. But I tell you what, it's going to be another brewage for the one and only Mark Gamer.
Guaranteed to blow
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why the hat, why the knickers, well, it's hold on to the hats. Hold on to the knickers time, ladies and gentlemen, because we are going to go into witchy-watchy-watchy space. Yeah, I tell you what, yes, Tova.
I'm Melby, better known as Scaredy Spice.
Ooh, you
bastards.
Afro, you sweetheart. Yeah, when you get the first time you open a fresh box. Hey, fresh box. I should go coat over. Hey, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first and it'll be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
Here you go, you see. Happy endings all round. Afro! Change for you. I'm going to get you a Milo. And PSA from our fiery hats and knickers are not a replacement for a proppy safety harness. You are correct.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy, creamy for our Afro. There was a surprise for our Afro. He usually gets a brewage. But I thought we'll mix it up because we are doing BGS and you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
Yeah, it certainly was. There we go. Yeah, for some reason, says Mad Tafari, there are a set of legs as a set of safety harnesses on my crate. I like it. Right, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have now everyone on board. If I haven't checked. Hey, Kenny.
Look, we got the food.
Oh, Kenny's on board as well. Right, I said some things about Milo and chocolate I'm beginning to regret. I tell you what, Afro, I tell you what, when you put that Cadbury's chocolate in your Milo, those Australians and New Zealanders, their heads just explode. And, right, Ray's careful, man. Rusty ring, I should Coco. Rusty sheriff's badge. Mythic, gotta ask, did you happen to loan out Bill to Wojciech on the Facebooks? Oh yes, yes. I think it was Warbucks. Yes, their 6 hour with a little bit of DNS code gone awry. I read this morning. Yes, they couldn't actually talk to anyone or anything because the DNS numbers were all buggered up. Yes, Shatner is going to space and alive, unlike Scotty, who he went and he beat Shatner, but he had to be dead and in ashes. Right there. Well, Beardy, yes indeed. It's a bit like, who are we doing it for? And I can't do that without mentioning the SOAC, Sorteria Accord.
Through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
There we go. Right. Blimey, there's Kremen again. Just took the top of me hat off. Jeez Louise. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado delay, let's do it. Oh, I think you got robbed of your Zorba, Mad, then. Try again. Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Hats. Knickers. And Gene Roddery beat them all. Blimey, I didn't realise that. You learn something new every day. Go for it, Mad.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise, Mythic. I didn't expect that.
Bombs in there. Courtesy flush.
I tell you what. Mad, you beauty. I think here. Did somebody see a watch getting stuck in witchy watchy watchy space? Out! Hey! Out goes Kenny!
Oh my god! They've killed Kenny!
You bastard! You gotta love it. 68 bodies! More than the Mansons and the Bundys put together, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, if you're in a KG foam... oh yes, the fast team. Good shout out, Katie. Yes, in fact, when I gave Katie a shout out, I forgot to mention our Katie is a new member of the aforementioned fast team. As I always forget loads of stuff because you know I'm a maroon. There we go. Like Glassy Arse Landings, the home of the Sorteria Accord. Let's do it. We've got our free fuel. let's get ourselves over to Glassy Arse Landings, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, we can pick up our first set of missions of the day. Mythic says, guess I should stay outside the hatch until I vent me suit. Yes, I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly, Mythic, that was a brave thing to do. And Mad says, those witches do seem to enjoy riding those. I tell you what, you can't get them off them. You can't get them off them. Right, I'm just going to put the pedal a little bit more to the metal. But we're going to try and have a tactical loop free a day today. That's going to be our Michonne. And Beardy says his ashes were launched when he died. That's why Scotty's was done. Leonardo's yes, sorry, Leonardo's was supposed to be, but they thought he might come back. Hey, yes, indeed. I like that. Blimey. Yes, I need to catch up on my Star Trek trivia, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely do. I do. Right, we are heading in. Look at the rings on that. You've not heard that joke in Elite for a couple of minutes, have you? There we go. Beautiful rings. And we're coming in about the right angle. I think we'll just skim the rings. Give them a little bit of rimming on the way in. There we go. You can't beat. You don't want to be too... we'll slow down a bit. You've got to be gentle when rimming. There we go. Lovely. Look at that. Just a little tickle across the rings. There we go. Oh, you don't want to get too close. That might just end up, you might end up going in. There we go. Right! We've done the tickling. We're now going properly into Glassy Arse Landings. Right, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to hold on to... In fact, hopefully you are still holding on to your hats and knickers. We are dropping out of Super Duper Duper Cruise any minute now. Here we go. Heyo. Twindex, how you diddling? Welcome in. And Beardy, don't want a premature eject. Exactly. In fact, I think we might let Mythic back in once we get here. I know, yes, Twindex.
How was that? Come on, really?
Really? I tell you what, Mad Seeker's been sitting on those points all night. Twindex. Right, now, I don't know whether we should get a T for Twindex right yet, because they might bring it straight back up.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
You're probably better sticking your head in the cocaine, Twindex, and then just go la 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 for about the next 5 minutes. And Sean as well. Sean's here as well, Mad. You've got a double bubble. It's not quite. Mad, you've not got quite the hat trick. I don't think airlock's here. But yeah, sick bag for Twindex and our Sean. Yes, la la la. Yeah, I don't hear you. Right, not till you'd shut down the enders, otherwise the crate fried chicken. Oh yeah, good point. Good point there, Mythic. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are parked outside Glassy Arse Landings. Mad Seeker has, another sick bag for Sean, has redeemed, and we have discussed a veto, ladies and gentlemen, so we might, in coming days, coming weeks, coming months, years, decades, we might have a veto that can be used once per stream. Wait until you can get the hat trick now. But I tell you what, getting 2 at once. Can't hear you. La la la. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is Sean, if your name is Twindex or Airlock, you might want to look away. If you are of a dicky disposition, or just don't like things that go wobbly, 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 you might want to look away. Veto there, veto. I tell you what, Mad, yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, and finally, if you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, tea or supper, you may want to look away. as we get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid, and of course wrist deep with Nick Dangerous tickling what he thought was a tummy, but nay, and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. Thank you, Afru. If I could actually spell milk, it would help. No! There we go. Let's try again. Yes, we were tickling away, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a bit delayed, a bit like my sex life. And there you go. There you go. Milk ahoy. Milky. Right, you can look back now, Twindex and Sean. Woo! You can look back. Woo! You can look back now. And talking of looking back, there we go. Hey! Bill? Request dogging.
As requested.
Here we go. In like Flynn, they love their dogging at Glassy Arse. Here we go. There, look at that. There's the crate fried chicken. I tell you, we certainly do. We certainly do, Sean. In fact, I tell you what, let's get a hug for our Twindex.
It's a call.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
From within.
Let's get a spank for Sean.
The following program
Eventually, whether you like it
contains
or not, and contrary to logic,
there we go. A hug and a spank as an apology. I know Sean. I shouldn't say it publicly, but our Sean. Yeah, wait, what says Sean? Hang on a minute. I found Jesus, says Beardy. He said he was fine, and to tell me the way I was fine with me the way nice one, Beardy. I was going to say I found Jesus and he told me to fuck off. And Mr. Funky Moo spanked. I tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what, that is not kosher. Let's get a quick hug. In fact, no, better still, let's get a reach around for our Sean.
It's spitting!
It certainly is spitting, and I tell you what, Funkin' Moo, I tell you what, it's going to be our first vodka of the day. Here we go.
Have a drink on me.
Have a drink on me. Right, talking of drinky poos, let's get our arses into Glassy Arse Landing. There we go. Right! That was a movie. I tell you what, I've got a sneaky feeling.
What a maroon.
Yes. 0 missions, Beardy. How long have we been up for? Is this Viagra working? 36 minutes, and we have accomplished the square root of jack shit, which is absolutely about on par, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are now in the correct, after over half an hour, we are in the correct system, in the correct station. And look at that, the Sorteria. They're still trying to flog that planetary scum job. What is going on? Why are they still trying to flog that? They know we don't like them. Right, let's have a little bit let's have a little bit of a closer look up here. Yeah, exactly, Beardy, exactly. Saluted incorrectly, I tell you what, I think you did miss out on your spank there. So let's get a spank for Mr. Funky Moo. There we go.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. There we go. We don't want you feeling left out there. We would never want anyone feeling left out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All Spec Ops. No, that's Pew Pew, innit? Let's have a look, see. All 48. Arse!
It's spitting!
Oh, cheers, Mad. Gotta go. No worries, Mad, you sweetheart. Let's get an Earl Grey to see our Mad Seeker on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
Delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard. Yes, indeedy. Right, let's get these polymers. Let's accept that. We'll take a bit of that. We'll take a bit of that. Lovely jubbly. Have some of that sunshine. There we are. Pecan? I tell you what, I haven't had a pecan yet. Let's have a look. Let's have a peek in. Right, we don't want the planetary scum job. I don't think it's even... Yeah, it's like 1 influence. What is going on? That is just... That's not worth it. And they're still trying to follow it on down. Push it down our necks. Right, data acquisition could be illegal. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, illegal, you buggers. Right, what else have we got? A nice little courier job. Nice little courier... No! No! I tell you what, that's a bit shizen, isn't it? There we go. There's a bloke up the road who grows pecan nuts. I tell you what, heroes. I tell you what, that is handy. If you're making pecan pie, and I say pecan, it's pikin. No, pecan, pikin, no. You know. Yeah, blimey, that's well handy. You never run out of nuts. Yeah, exactly. Yes, I tell you what, that is very charitable of you there, Sean. Yeah, Jean-Luc Picard. Hey, I tell you what, if he can, I can. Those can. Shall we launch? Shall we lunch, ladies and gentlemen? First mission of the day. We're full up with Polymars. I think we've got Polymars. Is it Polymars? Polymars, yes. Oh, and before we forget, just in case any of you want to join us, we are in open. We have got the bacon wing on. There we go. No lunching, FDev. I tell you what, actually, that is a good point. That is a very good point. We haven't checked in to see what's going on at FDev. Let's see what's happening at FDev HQ.
Meanwhile, back at FDev HQ. Whoa, look here, Bronwyn. Looks like Psychic's doing a bit of the old conflict zones. Could you just give that target of hers a little bit more shields?
Blimey, poor Psychic. They're putting the blooming shields back up on her enemies. That's not on. Polly Twix, course you can. I'll tell you what, in fact, grand. Let me just get the biscuits out.
I like the
base.
I like the buttery biscuit base. I like the
Base.
biscuit base. I like the
Buttery biscuit base. I love it. Grand Angus. I tell you what, do not tell anyone else. Keep this to yourself. Let's get the posh whiskey for our Grand Angus.
Rye whiskey,
rye whiskey, rye whiskey, rye.
If you don't give me rye whiskey,
I surely will die. I surely will. So I will. There you go. Sorry, that is a very bad South African accent. Right, talking of South African accents, it is time to lunch, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, Beardy. I tell you what, you'll be lucky. Usually our... we do try grand. In fact, I tell you what, talking of treating people well, it's got to be somebody's birthday somewhere in this planetary system.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've played his pink piccolo. But I've never... ever seen Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
Oh, good old deep and hard in the brown patch. Who said South Africa? Yes, it was my terrible South African accent, heroes. I was complaining. Eggs, flowers equals glue. Eggs, flour, sugar equals cake. Yeah, absolutely. And I love it. I love it. I can't get enough cake down my gullet. I tell you what, I'd eat cake morning, noon and night if I could afford to. but it's bloody expensive. And I can't cook for the life of me, hence the Wookiee steak being chewy. It was probably my fault. I didn't cook it properly or long enough or too long, you know. Right, talking of things being too long. Bill? Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, ladies and gentlemen, finally we are heading out of Glassy Arse Landings. We have our first delivery mission of the day. How long's it taken us to get started? If I could actually spell it, just tell them you're making glue, then lift a bag of sugar on your way out. Ah, good thinking. What was I going to do? I've no idea. Let's, here, what are you doing over there? Blimey, right, let's get out of Dodge. There we go. Uptime, that's what I was going to check. Let's have a look-see. 44 minutes, yes, 3/4 of an hour. Cheers, Afru. 3/4 of an hour to get going. That's about. We're right on target. We're right on target, ladies and gentlemen. Can you Adam and Eve it? You guys and girls, you've got us. You know, it's like no, we can't have him. We can't have him doing too much. We'll sort him out. We'll sort him out. Right. Let's see where we're going. We're going to Wakanda. Is that Wakanda? I can't see at this resolution. There we go. One jump wonder. One jump wonder. Let's do it. Yes, indeedy. Lovely jubbly super duper Gary Cooper. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Can you Adam and Eve it? We are on our way to our first mission of the day. Unfortunately, we could not stack 'em and rack 'em, which is a bit disappointing. The goal, says Beardy, as the audience. Yeah, exactly, Beardy. Arse! I mean, to be honest, it's not always your guys and girls binaries and non-binaries faults. Sometimes it is Bill. Sometimes it's even the chickens. Right, talking of Bill. Bill? Poor Bill. I mean, you know, he wanted to go to space. He didn't expect to be stuck in a crate with me. As Hero says, well, we might as well pet a chicken while we're out there. And Code Dr. Lupo, welcome in. I tell you what, first, let's get you a brewage code. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Welcoming Code Doctor. I do apologise. It's a little bit of a madhouse here. We do try. There is some Elite Dangerous going on behind me. But as you've noticed, there's probably a little bit of madness as well, as our hero preemptively says, let's pet a chicken. Well, I tell you what, shall we see? Shall we see what's... let's just see if we need to. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, it's Jason this time. I tell you what, Code. There you go. I tell you what, the amount of times I get it wrong.
Smooth.
There you go. A smooth cup of Lavazza coffee with a free biscotti nonetheless. There we go. Right. Yes, now the lovely hero Stellarium has redeemed a Pet the Chicken. So, with no further adieu, let's do it. Our first chicken petting of the day. Who will it be? Oh, it's Phil Schofield, a.k.a. Albino Hen, getting that perfect poultry petting. Look at the technique there. I tell you what, that is some perfect poultry petting. And I tell you what, Code, as you're new to the stream, a public service announcement, that was a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked.
Take that horse back to the stable
and give it a kiss. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do still have a floppy.
Oh, and good old Commander Dave Brown still has a floppy. A floppy Dr. Lupo, I tell you what, thank you for the follow. The co-doctor has given us a follow, which of course, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. We have to give out the following PSA, personal PSA, co-doctor. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, public service announcement here. When we get a follow, follows, or even a re-follow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, quite often again, a massive hard-on. So, Co-Dr. Looper, thank you very much. You have a smashing nice, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. There we go, blimey. Bill and Jason, I wonder if Bill and Jason and Phil know they star on this. Hey, I tell you what, I hope they don't. I'll probably get taken off Twitch very quick. Now, we've got a Jason as well. Let's get rid of Jason. There's no ifs or buts. It was the chickens and Jason, I reckon. There we are. There we go. I tell you what, we do try our best. Oh, blimey. I tell you, we're getting a little bit of the old stuttery there. There we go. Au revoir! Bon voyage, Monsieur Statham! There we go. We did it! We space Jason Statham. You gotta love it. Right! Let's see, blimey. Let's see if we can get this road on the show. Have I missed anyone out? I don't think I have. Right. Well, yeah, I tell you what. I don't know. I don't know, Beardy. There we go. Right, let's, what are we doing? Oh, yes! Blimey, nearly forgot. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frame shift.
Oh, here we go. Blimey, right, hats, knickers. Let's see if we're going. Here we go. Hopefully, witchy, watchy, watchy space, not hyper diaper space, not top space. What will it be? Hopefully, we will see witches. We will see watches. There we go. Hold on to them hats. Hold on to them knickers.
Tick-tock, motherfucker.
I tell you what, we're trying, Sam. It's Sam L. Jackson. And Squid as well. Blimey O'Reilly. More witches. I tell you what should we... I tell you what, let's get the other whiskey.
Adding
for
information to
Squid.
cartography database.
Drink, take, us, drink, drink.
There we go. And we've only got 4 bodies. That's disgraceful. There we go. Right, has this got any fuel for us? No fuel? No fuel. Okay, right. Let's have a look where our destination is. Oh, look at that.
No.
We're going to... Ephesus, you sweetheart. I tell you what, just when you thought we might complete our first mission within the first half hour, let's add another. Exactly. Mythics out there. Let's see who's going to join our mythic out in the Bondu, dropping 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points. Let's do it. I'm ahead of the curve, says Mark. Just dump my load. Hey! At Pockachink Depot. Off to the next Mission Impossible. Nice one, Mark. You can't beat dumping your load first thing in the morning. Let's do it. Ephesus. Who's going out on... Let's hope it's not Mythic again. Otherwise, Mythic will go. Hang on a minute. This is getting a little bit... naughty. It's our Tony! Au revoir, Tony! Jeez Louise! Mythic and Tony. Straight out the airlock. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, Gino, don't go and tell him. He'll be livid. Computer, shout out Commander Tony Curtis.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
It certainly was, yes. Gang that, Tony, on your way out. I tell you what, we might have just saved a few commanders. But you know that, Tony. He knows his stuff. Yeah, let me in. Hang on. No soundboard here, Mythic, but don't worry. There we go. There we go. Right, did we actually... Did we? Yeah, I thought we'd... No, we haven't locked the destination. There we go. Right. Let's see if we're heading in the right there. Yep, cleaning those Klingons, I tell you what. In fact, if I'm not mistaken... if I'm not mistaken, that could have been a job for Bill. That could have been a Bill. Squid says, well, I didn't get to see the first limpet licking of the day. I've missed out on the limpet love. First thing, yes, Squid, if you were in first thing, the lovely Katie Chaos just could not resist a little bit of the ASMR limpet licking. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will bring ourselves to a little bit of a halt as, there we go. There we go. Right. Yes, here Tony starts poking holes in people's suits. Nice one, Hero. Oh, dear. Right. Mythic. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, for our Squidnacker who did provide the 3D printed ASMR limpet to be licked. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want a limpet, send it to Lambert's licking second-hand shit shop, and we'll lick it into life. Oh yes. Oh, look at it's going off. Oh, I think we've... Oh, hey, it's off. Blimey. Oh no. Oh no, I've done the old 3 fingers again. I've got to remember, it's only 2 fingers in a limpet. Look at that. I can't get it. There we go. We got out eventually. No worries, Mythic. You take care. It's lovely to have you here. Let's get a quick Earl Grey. Let's get an Earl Grey for our Mythic.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
I tell you what, that is, yeah, God, Cashew. Yeah, sounds like when you sneeze, doesn't it, Mark? Cashew, bless you. No, where are you going? Cashew, bless you. Now, where are you going? Cashew, bless you again, but where are you going? That could be a very long conversation, Mark. Where are you going, Mark? Cashew, bless you, Mark, but where are you going? Cashew, no, Mark, stop sneezing. That would be a very long conversation. Right, we didn't do the real thing, did we? We didn't pop out the real limpet. Let's do it full Monty as we did for our Katie. And oh, look at that Squid. It's the double-handed action on the collector limpet. Look at that. It's jigging around. I tell you what, with that two-handed action, giving it a good rub up and down, you know what's coming. So's the limpet. I should Coco.
Bet the limpet.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Yeah, why do you have a special ball, Fried? That is the question. Yeah, I tell you what, it was close to a reboot, was it? Cashew, no! Stop it, Mark. Where are you going, Mark? Cashew, no! No! Right, anyway, let's, and Grand Angus said, well, hang on a minute. We are getting close to half time, so why don't we whip out the first, and I believe it is the first nibble or nick of the day. Let's whip our nuts out, ladies and gentlemen, for Grand Angus. Let's do it. And I tell you what, Grand Angus, I'll make sure I bring you to completion. In fact, let me do it now. Let's get that reward request. In fact, I've brought... Hey, I tell you what, I'm doing well today. Ephesus, Squid, and Grand Angus all brought to completion at the same time. You lucky buggers. I tell you what, that doesn't happen. How do you do... I suppose, yeah. One in each hand and one in the mouth. That'll do, won't it? Right, talking of one in each hand and one in the mouth. Grand Angus... let's do those nibble me nuts. Oh, God. I've got to sing this as well. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declared, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh yeah, nibble and nick me nuts, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And Elvis has left the building. There we are. I tell you what, that's my favourite way to eat corn dogs. Hey, one in each hand and one in the mouth. Nice one, Gino. That's how you eat Jaffa cakes. Full moon, half moon gone. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Arse! We are heading towards break time. We still haven't completed one mission. And Nemesis says, reminds me, I was watching The Last Crusade at the weekend. I did laugh when they got to do that, not joke. I tell you what, it took a while to dig it out as well. Cheers, Nemesis. Yeah, not that Jones, the other Jones. It's class. 59 minutes, we are gonna balls it up, aren't we? You absolute sweethearts. You absolute sweethearts. We are going to fail by the looks of it. Usually around about an hour to an hour and a quarter into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We do take a break for physical and mental reasons. The physical reason is the old sciatic nerve exercises after sitting down for about an hour or just over. And then of course the other one is old boy drinks tea, old boy needs to remove tea, and then of course make more tea. So we get that all done as quickly as we can, but sometimes it does overrun a bit. Usually 6 or 7 minutes of a break, but we will keep you entertained with the same old shit. If you're regular, you'll go, yeah, it's the same old shit every time, Nick. When are you doing something new? Well, you know, you try and do something new, and you know, it just hardly ever gets used.
Got myself a crying off.
I mean, you know, personally speaking, I think that's far better than petting a Thargoid, but you know, call me old-fashioned, call me... Hey, right! Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taking a little breakette when we get to here. You have definitely stopped me getting a mission within the first hour. Let's have a look-see. It's got to be over an hour now. Yes, 1 hour, 1 minute, Beardy. You boys and girls, you tinkers, you binaries and non-binaries. I tell you what, Katie, now, it's interesting. Did you know, Katie, I am very, very much convinced that Cupid's stunt, it's all done in the best possible taste character, I believe only arrived when Kenny Everett moved from Thames, i.e. ITV, the independent television channel, to the BBC, which is quite interesting. But I'm going to check my facts on that, but I've got a sneaky feeling. I was going through all the old Thames Kenny Everett, and there was Marcel Wave. You remember Marcel Wave? I was going to be... I can't do it. I tell you, it's going to be terrible. Sid Snot, yes! Yeah, exactly, Katie. I blooming did. Kenny, I mean, what a... God rest his soul. Taken from us far too early by a disease that should have been curable a lot quicker than it is. Yeah! I tell you what, yeah, that was... Oh, blimey. Because he got some real stars on there. Oh, blimey, the Cockney singer and acting lad. Oh, no. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Cockney. 70s. 80s. Yeah. You say yeah a lot. what was his name? Yeah, of course, Captain Crimmin. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can grab my commander anytime, Grand. There we go. Where is it? There we go. Nicklambert. It's Nick Lambert. All one word. No space. No underscore. There we go. I should have put an underscore on it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Yes. So yes. God rest Kenny's soul. I did have a biography, but I think in the many moves, my ex managed to get rid of a lot of stuff that still brings tears to my eyes because yeah, you go looking for something that you know you had, and then it's like, okay, that was my fault for not being there when we moved. Right. What do we do? Oh! We're doing missions, but of course... Oh no, we're being scanned! Let's get our asses in as quick as we can. Bill? Request dogging.
Asking now.
Oh, you beauty! Right, well, we won't collect this one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be good boys and girls. As we have failed to get our first mission done within the first hour. But what we will do is we will place ourselves nice and safely inside whatever station. I didn't even look at the name of this station. Probably something unpronounceable. As long as it's not Abergavenny again. Though I can pronounce Abergavenny for some reason. Though I don't know if that's actually the correct pronunciation of Abergavenny. Sorry, Bill's off on one again.
Laying in wait. Whatever they are. We should get in business to find them. They could be out there right now.
There we go. In we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. There we go. Woo. Yep, it was all done in the best possible taste. So I tell you what, Code, yay! Showing your age there. You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is break time. We have still, after over an hour, we have completed, yes, 1 hour, 5 minutes.
What a maroon.
0 missions. Well done. We will pick up where we left off. I will be back as soon as I can, ladies and gentlemen. But to keep you entertained, let's get some of those silly adverts out. If I could actually find the right adverts. David Essex! That was it! Well done, Afro! David Essex. He was... I love David Essex. What a star. Singer, other things, actor, and one of Kenny's sidekicks. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. On that wonderful, yes, check out David Essex, Silver Dream Machine, and he was also in that rather naughty 1970s film with Ringo Starr, where there was a lot of naughty, rumpy-pumpy, but of course with it being British and in the 70s, it was all dry humping, I believe. Maybe the odd bottom, or maybe a boobie, but that was about as much you got to see back then. But yes, what a hero. Anyway, talking of heroes, and it's not the Starlarium, but they are here. Let's go for that advert, and let's go and get my back sorted. Love you all.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk Crypt AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people, okay, settle down. Right, in today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpet.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla Autodock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win, even if you don't.
Tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Hey, yup, it's Orange Phoenix. You pop out for a bit of exercise, a fresh brew, an empty out, and our Orange Phoenix turns up. Well, we know our Gino always gets an orange mocha free frappuccino. Mad welcome in. I'm a little behind. I should Coco. Bear with, Mad. Bear with. Let's get our Orange Phoenix an orange mocha frappuccino.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Extra jitterbuggery. And of course, you all know OP, but if you don't, give that man a follow. Not only a streamer, but also looks after the SPVF&A. Boom indeed. Yeah, jitterbug. I tell you what, we get the extra jitterbuggery. And also, just in case, if you like hanging out with other commanders, check out Boom Again, the Pilot's Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of people who we all emigrate there. People might have their own discords, but where we discuss sort of, you know, stream-related stuff and ridiculous things. But the old Pilot's Lounge is lovely as just a hangout. Always worth a visitation. Anyway, having blown smoke up Orange Phoenix's backside yet again, because that's what we do, because he's such a wonderful person, and he hates me saying it, so I'll carry on saying it. Right, let's get back on board for our first mission of the day. There. Oh, man, I forgot you as well. Damn and blast it. I tell you what, let's get a reach around. And what goes with a reach around? Let's get a reach around for Mad.
It's spitting!
It certainly is, and I tell you what, after that, probably some vodka would be an idea.
Have a drink, old B.
There we go. Right! We are about to grab our first mission of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have been up for, how long have we been? Is this Viagra working? 1 hour, 18 minutes. Let's deliver. Do you deliver? Hey, that old joke. There we go. All of them. There we go. Oh, hang on. Why does it say partial? There
What a
we
maroon.
go. Yes, still 0 missions. Still 0, but not for long, because we're going to come to completion together on 3, 1, 2. Ooh, there we go. And look at that. Un, deux, trois, cat. Ich, nie, son, she. Eins, fein, dry, sphere. On the old influence. So now, ladies and gentlemen, what I can do is I can add a mission on. And then, now if somebody comes in and goes, missions.
What a maroon.
1 mission, just over an hour. It's not our best. It's not our worst. But it means we've got 1 under. Oh, it's the old Poto Nick. Yes, Poto Chinik. Poto, we have been here before. Yes, the old Poto Chinik. And I must turn the rumble off, because every time I put this down on my old chap, it gets excited. Exactly, Chris. Exactly. And I'm glad the vodka went down well. Right now, unfortunately, Mad, we did have Mad Seeker here, but they had to do a join the JLW, the Jerkers, Workers and Lurkers. Sorry, Workers, Lurkers and Jerkers. No! Jerkers, Lurkers, Workers, JLW. Yes, that's the one. I'll get there eventually. Talking of getting there eventually. Bill. Landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Thank you, Billy boy. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we have 1 mission. Oh, we've got a massage from the Swedish Prime Minister. Let's have a look-see on that bigger window. Let's pop up the bigger window. Oh, Fiend requests. We like Fiend requests. Oh, Grand Angus and Co-Doctor. Yes, lovely. Lovely jabbly. Super duper. Right, we'll get rid of those. Oh, courier job. Here. Who's that for? For the Soteria Accord. Secondary contact. Check mission board. Oh, nice. So that means when we get back, we might be able to pick up a couple of those little courier jobs, not Korean jobs, courier jobs. You've still got 48 minutes of your shifty left. No, I tell you what, Mad. I tell you, but go easy on that vodka. Go easy on that vodka. We don't want to get you getting in trouble on my behalf. My behest, my behalf, I don't know. Anyway, oh! Bill! Galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Ooh, stellar cartography! Ooh, aren't we posh? Ooh, computers, stellar cartography. Right, we're heading...
Rye whiskey, I cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Blimey, I tell you what, Chris, don't you go getting our Mad 2 hammered. And Biker, you beauty, the man I know needs a stiff coffee. So what we'll do for our bikers, we'll get them a coffee.
Smooth.
We'll get them a shout out. And then we'll get them a rum to go in the coffee. In fact, no, we'll get them a whiskey to go in the coffee. There we go, for our biker, who's got many mini bikers to look after. And what, you've been stimulating farms again? Will you stop stimulating farms, biker?
Drink! Take! Arse!
There we go. Yes, Irish coffee for our biker. You know, at the end of the day, when you got 4 mini bikers to look, I think it's 4. If this is where biker goes, no, we've got more than that now. I think it's 4 mini bikers. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on. Ah, simulating, not stimulating. Damn it. There we are. I always get that wrong, don't I? What a maroon. Right, talking of maroons. Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No. Do or do not. There is no try.
There we go. You see, it didn't take long. Gotta stay at 4 hard enough. Like, yeah, I tell you what, biker. I tell you what. Oh, it's lovely. I tell you what, it's funny. I mean, I've only been doing this a couple of years, but you know, people's families have grown in those few years. It's lovely to see. Right, yes, mixing our franchises there. As Mad staggers over to the door. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I tell you what, I think, oh blimey, well, are we gonna? I tell you, it's gonna have to be coffee, isn't it? It's gonna have to be coffee, lots of coffee for our Mad Mo.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. But yes, mixing our franchises. The late great Yoda, quite rightly saying there is no try, there is only doo-doo, which is a joke that we use every time as a delaying tactic. Not in the love life, obviously, but that would be messy. But also as a game delaying tactic. But that means, really, we do want to get going. So, Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Blooming chickens! Only the Sith dealing absolutes. Yes, good one, Mad. I tell you what, yes, get that go fat. I tell you what, let's get some biscuits as well. You could do with some sugar.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the
Base.
biscuit base. I like the
Buttery biscuit base. And of course, the lovely unicorn farts getting in on those Kit Kats. A P, a D, a Q. Pretty darn correct. I made coffee this time myself. Thought it might wake me up a bit, but then I realised it was decaf coffee, so, you know, it's brown coffee flavoured water. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not the best one I've ever made, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Talking of beggars, right. Let's have a... Oh, hang on, is it starting to rain again? Uh-oh. There we go. I might have to close some windows. We've got some windows open. If it starts raining, got them there velour windows, you know, them roofy windows, and you have to, yeah. Anyway, you don't want to know about my windows. Coffee coloured, coffee tasting, coffee smelling unknown. Exactly. It's definitely not got any caffeine in it, so, you know, it's it sort of tastes sort of right. I think I should. I was a little bit stingy on the amount of coffee because I've got another 2 weeks. But I've got another 2 weeks for me coffee to last, and I do tend to get a little bit stingy. You know, when it gets about halfway down, you think, oh, smell my cheese, as a very bad impression of talking of sexy people, to roosters. If it quacks, it's a ravenous black bugger beast of troll. Blimey, that's a blast from our Douglas Adams past. The roosters, another Milo coming out for another member of the fast team.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy creamy.
Easy creamy. Also, stimulating farms, I tell you what. There's a lot of farm stimulating going on, ladies and gentlemen. And, yes, but take it from me, our DeRoosters does do Elite on the old Xbox. So do give them some loving. Don't hold the farming stimulation against them. Right, we've got to get rid of some chickens. They've been... Alright, let's have a look-see. There's a nice little freebie for you, DeRoosters. Oh, and look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It is Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen, getting that perfect. A poultry. A petting. And I tell you what, you don't see breasts like that every day. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't leave home without your towel. Right, yes. What's wrong with a hyperspace jump? It's like being drunk. What's wrong with being drunk? Ask a gin and tonic. Classic lines. Oh, Biker, you cruel, cruel man. Second Thargoid out for the day. 6 hours of elite later on today. Blimey, the Roosters. Jeez Louise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do go and give our Roosters some love, as they will be doing some Elite Dangerous later on. Right, Biker, you bugger. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, poor old Sean. Let's get a hug out for the adorable Sean.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Let's get a hug out for Twindex.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good
There
for
we
you.
go. Right, apologies akimbo as we get ready.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, Gran, we're doing well. We're doing well. What's the difference between jam and jelly, says Code Doctor? Depends on what part of the world you live in, because in America, you can't jelly your D into your... Hang on. You can't jelly your... Ah, right. Yes, sorry. God, I'm slow. Jeez Louise. What's the difference between jam and jelly? You can't jelly your dick into your... Yes. Whereas you can jam your... Yes. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, that shows you how slow this brain works. I tell you what, I think we're going to have to get a spank for our Code. Here we go, Code.
The following program contains naughty bits.
It certainly does. There you go. Nice one. I do apologise. I absolutely murdered that, didn't I? Absolutely murdered that. What a complete tosser I am. Right, talking of tossers. Yeah, now Paul, yeah. Hey! I tell you what. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy? Not that Jones, the other Jones!
No, but sausage in the hole sounds fantastic.
Sausage in the hole does sound fantastic. There we go. Cheers, Mad. Oh, dear. Right, I could see the men feeding the boiler with coal. Hey! Right. Right. Yeah, you could still be a little bit tipsy there, Mad. But I tell you, at least we're having a damn good time, which is what it's all about. Right, let's see if we can get this show back on the road. The rails back on the train. Bill? Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Right, I don't hold out much hope.
Let's get
Hold
back
on
to
to your hats.
some Elite Dangerous.
I think you're absolutely right there. Yes, crispy. Let's get back to some Elite. Hold on to them hats. Hold on to them knickers. Let's hope it is witchy watchy watchy space, not hyper diaper space. Keep your eyes out if you see witches, if you see alarm clocks, if you see bad dog. Say, oi, bad dog. No. How you doing, bad dog, you sweetheart? I tell you what, you're having a tim bath.
Compiling data for cartography.
You're having a tim bath there, bad dog. Let's get, I tell you, it's got to be a Rosie Lee, innit? It's got to be a cup of Rosie Lee for our bad dog.
Guaranteed to blow
Guaranteed
your mind.
to blow your mind. That is more the cocaine master sugar, but you know, we do like to think that Yorkshire tea does blow your mind one way or the other. How you doing, bad dog? Lovely to see you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are collecting free fuel. Yeah, you're more than welcome, bad. It's lovely to. I tell you what, I always get so surprised how many of you guys and girls pop in to see us. and it's just lovely. It really is. It does mean a lot, and I know it sounds a bit sycophantic, but honestly, it's not. You know, I mean, I literally have not left the flat in 7 weeks, and you guys and girls are my sort of, my reason for existing. It's lovely. It's so nice. And clocking bad dogs, I tell you what, emphasis. Hey, I tell you what, good old bad dog. Timing, it's all about the timing in it. That's what it's all about. Good jokes, good times, good timing. Right, we are heading in. Well, it does, to be fair, Mad. It's off today, says Bad Dog. Have to take my mum to a doctor appointment in about an hour or so. Oh, I hope your mum's all right. I hope it's like a checkup or something, Bad Dog. I hope it's nothing. But you are a sweetheart. That is. I must admit, it's impossible. It is impossible for my son to do that for me because, you know, with him living in Sweden, it's a tad of a distance. I do have that horrible vision that it will be the people who live below me after about 2 or 3 weeks will go, he hasn't filled up his bin and he hasn't emptied his post box. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those, or there's a funny smell. Yearly visit my arse. Bad Dog, you sweetheart. Here, look at those rings, Bad Dog. Look at those rings. Look at those. Aren't they lovely? I'm sure Boney M, showing me age, I'm sure Boney M did something about boys in the ring in one of their songs, but can't quite, so it's not quite on the tip of me tongue. So to speak. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon. I'm going to stick with weather.
That was it! Thank you! Thank you, Fiery. It was, wasn't it? Brown girl in the ring. Yeah. Right, talking of being in the ring, we're about to. Hold on to them hats and knickers. Keep hold of them, ladies and gents. They're not there for decoration. Yeah.
Myself with a slow, relaxing.
Oh, Ephesus has joined the JLW, the Jerkers, Workers and Lurkers. So let's get a Earl Grey to see our Ephesus on their way. Work meeting.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. Do apologise. That is a bummer for you there, Ephesus. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Oh, looks like we've got another invitation. Let me bring up the biggest window that I've got Elite on, and let's. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Lovely. Oh, it's Grand Angus wanting a wing. Here we go. Welcome, Grand. Welcome in. We've got our Grand Angus. Right, let's get ourselves inside the old glassy arse landings. Bill! Request dogging.
Request for docking sent.
Look at that. In like Flynn every time. Oh, and look at that. That's the crate fried chicken being fried, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you fancy some crate fried chicken when we get inside old glassy arse landings, I would suggest you grab some fresh with that very fresh crate fried flavour. There we go. And I did see that our Katie Chaos was desperately trying to find out the secret ingredient, and quite rightly it was pointed out it wouldn't be secret if I let the cat out of the bag. Not saying that the secret's cats or Thargoids or Thargoid milk or chicken or anything like that. And I've got to stop. This rumbler is definitely giving me a bit too much happiness. If you see,
What a maroon.
yes, one mission, Chris. One mission. That is our lot so far. Let's see, how long has it taken us? Let's have a look. See. 1 hour. Where's he going? Here, I tell you what. Does that not look as though somebody died Somebody died on that landing pad. And, Scythe! How you blimey, O'Reilly! I tell you what, Scythe raiding with their crew. How you doing, Scythe? Welcome in, Raiders. Let's get a chocolate for our Raiders. I tell you what, here we go. If I can actually remember. Scythe, bear with. I tell you what, Scythe, let's get that. Let's get that chocolate. Here we go. Dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody was Scythe the Persian. Scythe the Persian, that was as good as I could get. Scythe, welcome in. I tell you what, welcome in, Raiders. And whenever we get a raid, ladies and gentlemen, we always give away the most expensive thing on our menu. As the lovely Grand Angus comes in. Blimey, O'Reilly, let's do a bit of a... Oh, can we do a wangle? Can we do a wangle? Yeah, we can do a bit of a wangle there. There we go. That'll upset our OP. So, yes, what were we up to? A bit of the old Elite Dangerous. There he is. That's our Grand Angus doing a bit of the old Fast and Furious. You gotta love this game. Yeah, what were you up to in Elite? But I tell you what, while our Scythe is Scythe the Virgin or Scythe, whichever one, Scythe Virgin would work, wouldn't it? Scythe Virgin would work. Anyway, we always give away the most expensive thing as Sorrow comes in with a host. All together now. Cute, banana. Hey, I think somebody's just gone for the rebuy screen. Grand Angus, you nutter. Jeez Louise. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to sort our Sorrow out. But before that, yes, I ganked another one. Just assisting Grom now on our way home. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Well, I tell you what, we always give away the most expensive reward. So, Scythe, get ready. We're going to space another Elite Commander. Poor Mythic X was sent out. Tony Curtis was spaced earlier. So, who's going to join him? It's a right sausage fest out there. It's Grinning Crow! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, you want to lure that? I'll show you some lore. There we go, blimey. Yeah, fastest 2 million spent in the West. Safe, says Phoenix. Computer, shout out Grinning Crow.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
There we go, the lovely Grinning Crow, another of our fast team. And I tell you what, Grand, that was, yeah, I was sort of like, he did, didn't he? Sorrow, hostess with the mostest, you know what's coming your way, whether you want it or not. Let's get our Sorrow. If I can actually, there we go, lovely jubbly. A bit of fireworks, yeah, exactly. Let's celebrate one mission. Oh, blimey, I tell you what, what's going on? I do apologise. I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get
myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
Scythe, no worries. You're joining the Jerkers, Lurkers, and Workers. Take care, Scythe. Thank you for bringing your crew over, and as well as your hot chocolate, which we give all raiders, you will also get an Earl Grey, as we always give an Earl Grey to see those leaving on their way. Quite poetic.
Earl Grey hot.
There you go, delivered by the one and only Jean-Luc Picard. Right, let's try this again. Sorrow, I do apologise. I thought I'd got this sorted. Oh, blimey! I tell you, they won't sell much ice cream going at that speed.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
There we go. A quick jitterbug for our Sorrow and a shout out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, whether you stream or not, if you're a hostess with a mostess, we do give you a shout out. and an orange mocha, a frappuccino. So we are back at Glassy Arse Landings. Allegedly, there is a courier mission waiting for us. Let's see if they're going to still try and flog us. The old planetary scum job.
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
Yeah, all right. I tell you what, that Sam L. Jackson, he don't half get his knickers in a twist. I keep telling him, if you want an express, get on somebody else's ship, don't jump on it. But it's cheap, you see. These movie stars, they don't like paying for stuff. They really don't. Right, there we go. Mission board. Sorteria Accord. Oh, and fried slice! Go market a banana. Ha ha! Fried slice.
With a slow, relaxing yank.
Hey! The man who does it in style, fried, whether you want it or not, even though you've joined the Jerkers, Lurkers and Workers Club. Let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our fried slice.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Plenty of jitterbuggery and a shout out, even though they don't stream as often as they would like. Definitely worth a bit of the old elite love. There we go. I love it. Yes. Drops. I'm surprised. Now. Ooh. Now. Ooh, I tell you what. Now. Ooh. Yes. Biker. Did I do Bikers Thargoid? I can't remember. Did we do Bikers Thargoid? Oh dear. Did we do Bikers Thargoid? I can't remember. Oh, that's terrible. Well, I tell you what, I'll do a reject. Just in case. I tell you what. No, I don't remember it either. So I tell you what. Let's whip that one out for you. Biker. It will upset Twindex and Sean, but
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
I tell you what, Sam, I was going to, but we've got to still sort our biker out. So, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado delay, it is time. Yes, if your name is Twindex, the adorable Sean or Airlock Doc, if you're having a meal, whether it be a light snack, a breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, you may want to look away. And certainly if you're of a dicky disposition or just don't like things that go wobbly in the day or night, you will definitely want to look away as we get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid and wrist deep with Nick Dangerous tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy. Ladies and gentlemen, those that don't wish to can look away now. Yes, we thought we were tickling a Thargoid tummy, but nay and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, it turns out it's Terry the Thargoid's boobies. But thank you, Afru, but how did we know it was a booby? Well, we carried on innocently tickling, getting up and close and personal and wrist deep, and eventually... Milky. There we go. You can look back now, everybody who looked away.
Oh, come on, man.
Jeez Louise, Squid, I tell you what, Butters is looking unhappy.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Indeedly, doodly, blimey. Right, yeah, they're still trying to palm that bloody scum job off. What a bunch. Right, we haven't got enough room for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We could do another 48 polymars. We've got room for them, so let's have a look. Oh, yeah, we might get interdicted. How far away is it? Oh, 10,000. That's a bit of a distance. Let's see if there's any nice little courier jobs. It's a bloody rep, though, innit? We don't want rep. We want 2 influence. Yeah, Bruno's sister. Could well be. Right, well that's 2 influence and the money, so we'll take that little courier job. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, you bunch of cunts. You bunch of... Right, hang on. Jeez Louise. There we... The Horizons! Working on your work, another member of the Jerkers Lurkers Workers Club. Horizons, you sweetheart. Let's get you a brewage. If you're working, you got to have a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, you deserve some cake as well.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Shatner's bassoon? I say, I've played his pink piccolo, I've seen his pink oboe, but I've never, ever seen Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
Well, I have to say, Salty, it's a lot of scrubbing and some sandpaper is usually right. Anyway, oh look at that, 3 influence gold. Let's see how far away. 139. That'll do. We'll have some of that. Exactly, Horizon. Exactly. Right. Oh, that's too many. We can't fit that in. Oh, that's going to be illegal. Yep, illegal, dangerous, no. Bloody hell, that is piss poor. We could have got that other courier job, couldn't we? We could have got that other courier job. What a numpty. Yeah, the problem is with doing that after is it affects the old BGS, and we wanna be in a yeah. I mean we could. Yeah, absolutely right. Blimey, that isn't a good board, is it? I mean, you know, I've had better cheese boards than that. It's only just ticked. I tell you what, let's go and do this courier job. Where are we going? I tell you what, we're going straight to hell with the jokes we come out with on this one, Horizon. I tell you what, we definitely are going straight to hell. But in theory, we are in. Hip, 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 hooray, 11:02:48 to the pub. I should Coco. But we are doing a BGS.
You bastard, Nick.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
And doing the BGS for the Sorteria Accord. There we go.
We went wending our way through the cosmos, and it was there in the cosmos.
Road to nowhere.
An evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yeah, not even any pew-pew jobs, was there? There wasn't even any pew-pew jobs. Right, now. Looks as though... let's see if we can squeeze out underneath. There we go. Hey, there we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, Bill! Landing gear. Always forgets it. Always forgets it. There we go. Right, we are on our way. So yes, we are. Where are we? We're going to Dakakakakak. I think we're going to Dakakakakakak. Was it Dakakakakak? It was Dakakakakak. There we go.
Catastrophic failure imminent.
Oh, ha, Bill.
No, seriously.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time you said that on stream, Bill, I would have a lot of dollars. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading for biscuits. Biscuit base. Evil Snowball, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Evil Snowball. Let's get a brewage to go with those biscuits and a shout out for another. Though it will say something different, I'm sure, but our Evil is a variety streamer. There we go, doing Fallout 4. He's falling out a lot at the moment. I do know every time I've popped by for a dirty jerky lurky, Definitely not a workie. Hey, Toll! I tell you what, Toll, you're not far off. I tell you what, Toll, let's get you. Blooming Milo.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy and creamy.
All together now. Cute. Oh, cute a banana. I tell you what, Cookie. Getting the old hostess with a mostess. Well, that always is an orange mocha frappuccino. And a shout out, Cookie.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Little bit of jitterbuggery. And a shout out as well, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, whether you stream or not, if you're a hostess with a mostess, you always get the old shout outs. Right, Grand Angus is already on their way. We are hopefully on our way to. Nice indeed. Well, it's lovely to see you all. Right. Let's see if we can get this road back on the show, the rails back on the train, and make this a caking walk, or a walk of cake, or something of that influence. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, for pity's sake. Bill is asleep again. And Horizon! Keep a banana. Ha ha! I tell you what, another orange mocha frappuccino for the Horizon.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Little bit of jitterbuggery. And there's a shout out playing Ninjala. Extremely. I don't even know what Ninjala is, but I tell you what, if you like your Ninjalas, do check out our Horizon. Right. Okay, Bill's asleep. I tell you what, let's get him a coffee. It's always... Let's see if we can wake him up with a coffee. It might work.
Smooth.
Yes, yes! Take that horse back to the stable and
give it a kiss. Ezra, thank you for the follow, you absolute sweetheart. That is above and beyond. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Yeah, it would be funny if, he got into the old Origin or whatever he's doing, and then, yeah, that would be awesome. Ezra, you absolute sweetheart. Let's get a nice brewage, and if you don't like tea, you don't have to drink it, but there is. Hang on. Let me get. There is a huge pile of cocaine.
What a maroon.
Yeah, what a maroon. There we go.
Guaranteed.
There we go, Ezra. Nice cup of tea, guaranteed to blow your mind. Plus, as a new follower, you do get your own personal PSA. Ladies and gentlemen, our public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follows, or even a refollow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often get a massive damp patch too. So thank you so much, Ezra Kazumi. You have a smashy nice, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. Right, we're on our way. Give Bill some cocaine. I'm sure he'll stay awake. Nice thinking. Right, let's try. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
There we go. Extra damp then, Chris. I tell you what, extra damp. Hold on to these hats. Hold on to those there knickers. I tell you what, there's a lot of... there we go. Right. Hats, knickers. Here we go. Witchy, watchy, watchy space. Boom! Do you see witches? What have I missed? Does a lot of work for charity, doesn't like to talk about it. Ah, right! Blimey, O'Reilly. Well, we'll sort that out. We do talk He's awake upon coke being mentioned. Yes. Funny that, isn't it? Oh dear. Right, thank you, Afro. 38 bodies. That is as many as the Mansons and the Bundys put together. Oh, are we? What was that, Bill? What was that, Bill? Was that a massage from the what are we doing now? I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Greetings, Commander. Greetings, Commander Nikki. Wiki woo.
Right, okay. So, it's only 141 light seconds. I tell you what, we'll be slipping this one in nice and easy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ourselves on the way. We've got the free fuel. We just now need to get to our second destination of the day in the old Dakak system. But at least we've left the Abergavenny system, which was there we go. Yeah, code, yes, of course, yeah, again, slow as mud, this one, yes, like a lot of charity. I can't really do the charity, doing a lot of charity. Right, let's slow down a bit, we're obviously going way too fast. There we go. Yes, not 551,000. Yes, we did, ladies and gentlemen. If you were with us, on Sunday, we managed to pick a mission that was over 500,000 light seconds away. Yes, you wouldn't believe it, and it wasn't even Hutton Orbital. You know, didn't even get a free Anaconda. Did all that. Didn't even get a free Anaconda. Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. There is no stopping us now. I think there was a song about that as well, back in the 80s or no, 90s maybe. Maybe, baby. Right, we are coming in. We are coming in reasonably hot. Keep hold of those hats. Keep hold of those knickers. We are going in. We are going in any minute now. Any minute now. We're down to the last few mega million meters or whatever it is. I have no idea. Oh yeah, brilliant, well done. Blimey. There we go. There we go. Right, any minute, and I'm not lying, any minute now. Honestly, honest engines. Here we go. We're on our way. Bazinga. Lovely. There we are. Only half a paint job, I tell you what. I tell you what, if we could afford paint, we'd afford a coffee machine as well. Bill! Request dogging.
As requested. Unable to complete.
Oh no! We've been hoodwinked. Right. Now, Chris, that is a dad joke. That is a dad joke. I'm not sure whether that actually yes.
Something
yes.
coming up. It's just me.
Right.
Fooling.
Bill. Request dogging.
Sending docking request.
Oh no, what's somebody on our pad? Somebody on our pad? You having a laugh? Right, doofy station. Ah, well, I tell you what, it's that Bill. They don't like him sometimes. There we go. There we go. No, mad, no. Ezra Kazumi, thank you. No worries, you can be as quiet as you like. It's just so lovely. I'm presuming you were hoodwinked over here on a raid. So no, thank you very much. And I tell you what, for being so honest, let's get a hug for our Ezra. There we go. If I could actually spell it would really help. There we go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Oh no, dear, oh dear. It looks as though we're being stopped from completing our missions with a little bit of that cheeky.
Communications panel activated.
I tell you what, active. I'll give you active, Bill. I'll give you active. There we go. There we go. If you want to I tell you what, just when you think you've got it sorted, ladies and gentlemen, and everything's hunky-dory, you get, Oh, Ezra, that is lovely to know. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, it is a bit of it is a definite madhouse. We do get some elite done. In fact, we do get a couple of comments from some other great elite streamers. This is the lovely Crispy Tater Tot.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Exactly. Shall we get back to some? Yeah, I tell you what, Code. You can try as well. But I'm not falling for that. You know, you've tried. Mad's tried. Chris has tried. Running short of the Hey! I tell you what, Grand, that is golden. I tell you what, we're going to have to give you a reach around for that. Let's give a nice reach around for Grand. Low on channel points. There's only one other way to slow him down.
It's spitting!
It's Micro, you bugger! Ladies and gentlemen, now an orange mocha frappuccino for It's Micro with extra jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
And a shout out, It's Micro. Ladies and gentlemen, another streamer who's involved in providing a lot of entertainment for us. Lovely to see you. Sorry that you've been playing Every Woman See. But Every Woman See, you know, if you're into Every Woman See, there are a lot of people doing that at the moment. Hey, I tell you what, Micro, you have been an absolute star and an amazing supporter of the elite community as well. When you see the advert at the beginning of the adverts, that was all completely done by It's Micro. And Dave! Blimey O'Reilly! I tell you what, Dave, welcome in. Just when you thought it couldn't get any busier in here. Dave, you sweetheart, here we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And another Elite Dangerous Commander who doesn't get to stream as often as they would like. There we go. A nice brew, a pile of cocaine, and a shout out. You get it all here. You don't get reach arounds. You don't get spanked, I don't think, on any other Twitch channel, and certainly not any other Elite Dangerous or allegedly Elite Dangerous. What's the word I'm looking for? Stream! There you go. Shows how bad this thing is. No Code, you're not getting me with that one either. Hey, I tell you what, you're trying hard, boys and girls, and binaries and non-binaries, and ladies and gentlemen, and anything else, peeps in general. Right, 3 on the influence, so we had 4 and 3, which makes 7 on the old influence. Let's do it. Let's come to completion together, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, there we go. So now we can add, or I can add, another mission to the... There we go. So now, if anyone asks, how many missions? It's plural. Hexadecimals. Good thinking, sir.
What a maroon.
2 missions. How long's it taken us? 2 hours. 7 minutes. That is 1 mission per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, so unfortunately we do need to head back because we could not stack them and rack them today. We've had to take little individual ones So we have got to return yet again to Glassy Arse Landings to pick up another mission. And hopefully with Grand Angus being with us, we could possibly, just maybe, find a nice little pew-pew mission.
Got myself a crying off.
Hey, I tell you what, Biker, that is my favourite. You gotta get rid of Cliff Richard. I mean, you know, sending people out is one thing, but, there we go.
Nurse! Have this kid removed!
Indeed. I mean, I like that one, but getting rid of old Cliff Richard, with all the DMCAs going around, it was fiery. It was. Levendal! Right. Oh, we got to leave the station. Blimey. Bill. Landing gear.
Retracting landing modules.
There we go. Right, let's do a... There we go. There we go. We're on our way. More coffee. No worries, Biker. Let's get it with 4 Fs instead of 2. That's always good. Smooth. Smooth indeed. There we go. Right, so, Bill. Galaxy map.
Displaying star map.
Here we go. Right, it is hip hip hooray. 11:02:48 is our destination of choice. And we'll see. We'll be lurking for a bit. We'll continue the work. No worries. Horizons, thank you so much. Let's get an Earl Grey for our Horizon. And wish them well on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go, joining the jerkers, lurkers and workers of our world. Thank you so much for popping in, and we might not see you later. Depends how long you're away for. We do have about half an hour left on the stream, which we could, if we're really lucky, we might just slip a little one in. A menage a trois of missions. I tell you what, it's a menage a trois of commanders. I mean, outside there's Mythic, there's Tony Curtis, and the last person I've just bloody gone out straight out of my mind. I tell you, it's terrible. Don't get well. You see, this is the thing. Getting old sucks donkey arse. But when you tell people not to get old, that's a bit,
Yo, you about done? Tick-tock, motherfucker.
I tell you what, actually, you're spot on there, Sam. Sam L. Jackson with us this week, ladies and gentlemen. It was Ice Cube last week. Right, let's see if we can get this show on the road. Grinning Crow, thank you. Yes, it is a damn sausage fest out there. So I'm just looking around for the rain again. It's looking a little bit grey, a little bit proper Yorkshire grey out there. Thank you, Afru. Well, you are absolutely right, Fiery. It's just the memory thing that does my head in. Right, talking of memory. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. You do not have permissions to do that.
Oh, here we go. I bet bloody Warbucks has been... Phoenix! Phoenix has Warbucks been about again. Computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no. Time to reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
No worries, Biker. You too. What the hell was that? Were we having limpets lobbed at us? I tell you what, I've had a lot of things lobbed at me in me time. But if that was a limpet lobbing... Take it easy, Biker. Yeah, exactly, Fari. Biker, I know you're not into Earl Grey, but as you've joined the Jerkers, Lurkers and Workers, we have to get you a Earl Grey to see you on your way.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. The lovely Biker Flame. Right! Computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
Bloody hellfire! Is OP still here? Because I tell you what, we've definitely got to have words. This is getting beyond... Computer, What do you think of me?
Shit-eating son of a bitch!
Blimey!
Bastard! Douchebag! Twat! Dickhead!
I tell you what, he ain't OP. We've gotta sort this out. Computer, make me a tea.
If you ask me to make you a tea again, I will shove that FSD drive so far up your ass, you'll be able to operate it with your tongue.
Yeah. Now you see, I mean, we've gotta, you know, I mean, I've given Jimmy hats. In fact, let's have a look what, while we're discussing Jimmy hats, you see, I've given Jimmy hats to my AI. Now, if Warbucks isn't wearing their Jimmy hat, and, you know, I'm getting all sorts of infections. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware of the AI known as Warbucks, do check out our Orange Phoenix. Computer, shout out Commander Orange Phoenix.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
I rest my case, OP! We're gonna have to there is no hope. There is no hope. Right, what do we got going on here? I tell you what, I think we're being oh, hey, what's that incoming? Hey, I tell you what, I think, oh, I tell you what, I've just shot some limpets out me arse. Jeez, right, oh man, fuel transfer, you sweetheart. Right, let's see if we can, get this road back on the show. Right, let's. Bill, engage FSD. Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, crosshead screwdriver.
Well, my Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
Nah, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's, at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit. Oh, good old... And we're going! Hats! Knickers! Jeez Louise! Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Well, I would if you actually gave the bloke a shout out. I don't think you did you, Computer? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, the bloke is fixing our FSD on a daily basis.
Gathering information.
All right, Bill. Jeez Louise, do you want a medal? Thank you, Afro. Grab your hate. No, knickers. That's the one, Chris. Arse. Computer, shout out Buck Rabbit.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
I think your record's broken there. I think your record's broken, Computer. Jeez Louise. Right, how long have we got? Let's have a look at this uptime. Oh, we've got about 14 minutes. In fact, just under 13 minutes. Let's get our arses back to classy arse landings. Get some free fuel on our way. There we go. We must be totally full up to the brim.
Incoming call.
Oh, incoming call. Arse. I'll try and die very quietly. I do apologise. Arse! Oh, I tell you what, I think I need a fresh brew. Oh, dear, oh dear. I think I've got a frog in me throat. His name's Pierre. He's from Paris. Yeah, I tell you what, yeah. Oh, no! No! We've gone and done it! Tactical loot.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Jeez Louise, that was a proper loop of shame, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, let's do it.
Shame. Shame.
Cheers! Oh, not again! No! No! Poo sticks! Jeez Louise, we don't do any, and then we do 2 consecutive tactical loops. Jeez Louise, there we go. Gee, I tell you what, it's a good job you were holding on to your hats and knickers, ladies and gentlemen, and keep hold. Oh dear, I tell you what, the old crate sounds as though it's falling apart.
Come on, really?
Exactly, Afro. Blooming exactly. What a maroon. Jeez Louise. Right, we've got about 12 minutes. I think me knickers were flying off. I tell you what, I think they blooming were. Right, hold on to mine, Horizon. Hold on to mine. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you, I don't know what I ate last night. Oh yeah, it was that Wookiee steak, wasn't it? I tell you what, that's obviously what's causing the issue, because it was a little chewy, wasn't it? Right, let's ignore that completely. Bill, request dogging.
Asking now.
Oh, we're being like Flynn every blooming time. Look at that, you gotta love it. And if we're really lucky, you'll see the crate fried chicken being fried. And if we're unlucky, we won't. Oh, maybe they've got enough. That's unusual. That is unusual. They usually go through a lot of crate fried chicken at Glassy Arse Landings. Oh, there we go. Must have been a late order coming in. Oh, and I tell you what, this camera operator's brave. Another one of Orange Phoenix's SPV FA camera operators giving up their valuable time to give you these wonderful exterior images of space and ships and things and stuff. But we are on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, for hopefully our 3rd mission of the day. It has to be a courier mission or a one-stop delivery mission. We do not have any time to get our arses back in Glassy Arse Landings. There we go. There we go. Look at... Oh, and look at that! There's Grand Angus coming in on a dual entry, just proving that you can fit 2 in the mail slot. I tell you what, I told my partner that many years ago. There is definitely room for 2 there, but you know, it took a while to convince them. I definitely think we need to look at this FSD. Lost your socks! Hey, Ezra! Love it. I tell you what, if you've lost your socks, I tell you what, we better give you a big hug. There we go. Let's get a hug for our Ezra.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, the socks are flying off. As long as they weren't crispy socks, that's the main thing. Because that is the $6 million question, isn't it? Why? Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put the wrong socks on this morning. There we go. Right, on that terrible Terrible, terrible crispy sock joke. Let's see what we can do for the Sorteria Accord. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last mission of the day. Let's have a look-see. Right, it is the Sorteria Accord. We have to make sure, because we don't want to do it for the... They are still trying to flog that bloody planetary scum job. They can bog off. Right, 195, not enough room. Oh, you're having a Tim Bath, ain't you? You're having a Tim Bath. Haven't got enough... Oh, pardon me. Haven't got enough room for the deliveries. They would have been okay. Data acquisition, we got to come back. And planetary scum job, we got to come... That is dreadful. That is the... I tell you what, of mission boards, that has got to be the worst mission board I have seen for a long time. Right, let's just see... Oh, look at that! We did get a fine. I didn't see that one pop up. Let's pay it. Ooh, naughty boy. Naughty boy. Naughty boy. There we go. Yeah, we could fiery, but I was trying to get something that would be completed because we only have, let's have a look at this uptime. We have just, probably by now, just under 6 minutes, which by even my, if we manage to get the ultimate mission board of mission boards, I don't think we're going to be able... Yeah, I tell you what, Fiery, I think you're right. It's like put your feet up, have a chat. I tell you what though. I tell you what, Bill's still well upset with me. He's still well upset with me because we're still, believe it or not, we're still trying to get some of these knickers dried out. Have a look at this mess. Yeah, knickers all over the shop. I tell you what, they just won't dry. I don't know if it's a 0G thing. But, it does make me think that, every now and then, we should really, oh, I tell you what. Right, yes, crate tried knickers. Ha ha! I love it. Let's, there we go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Anyway, that's enough of the knicker problem we've got aboard here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have completed 2 missions. Stephen, you sweetheart! You absolute... You legend! Stefan! Let's get a brewage for our Stefan. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
I tell you what, actually, it blooming is wash day. It is wash day. I haven't had a shower for nearly... Well, no. For over 6 weeks now. So, it's getting towards I really ought to have a wash day. Sort of missed September out somehow. I'm not quite sure how. Right, I tell you what, let's get some biscuits out.
I like the bass. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass. Biscuit base. I like the
buttery biscuit base. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I've actually spotted that somebody that we spaced earlier is streaming. They've only been on for an hour and a half. I think we should share the love with our Mythic X. I think that's a good one. I would have done Psychic for half an hour, but she's playing Alien Isolation. And so what we will do, ladies and gentlemen, is we will head over and go and raid our Mythic. Let's get that raid going. Thank you all for being here. You've been absolutely brilliant. It's, again, the fact that you guys and girls, binaries and non-binaries, all hang out, it's brilliant. We are back tomorrow Wednesday, slightly later time. It's 2:30 UTC, 3:30 BST, British summertime. So I will hopefully catch a lot of you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. Let's share this love. How many of us are going to join our mythic? There's 14, there's 25, there's 27, there's 27 out of 32 of us, you absolute legends. Thank you all. Have a great rest of the day. Can't thank you enough for being here. It's been great. I'd started off with a bit of an anxiety, and look at me, I'm smiling now. Hopefully you're all smiling too. Catch you later. Catch you over at Mythic's place. Let's hit that raid. Oh, we're up to 29. Let's do it.